How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with another mystery beer. Another mystery beer courtesy of Tim. Thank you very much, brother. He sent me off some mystery beers, and I have this really awesome skill of forgetting almost everybody's name. I'm horrible at it. I understand that, but with mystery beers, it's typically extra hard because they all are kind of wrapped up like this. So I have no idea who it is. So he made sure that I would not forget that Tim sent us. So thank you very much, dude. Let's crack into it. See what she's got. Mystery beers. I drink them. I talk about them. There we are. If you want to know the whole spiel, you're more than welcome to venture back into some of the older ones. But people got pissed off that I kept repeating the same shit over and over again. So there's not much to it. I have no idea what I'm drinking right now. That's the shtick. Honestly, from a distance, it looks like a new school kind of sour IPA. It's got a rich, creamy, kind of whipped kind of strawberry quickie kind of head to it. Index finger, infinitely tight bubbles. And what it does have is a super dense, rich, kind of creamy body. So it has that kind of new school, sourish, lactose-laden kind of IPA, at least from a distance. That's what I see. See what the nose has. A little bit sniffly coming off a cold, so it might not be hundy, as you kids would say. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I mean, she does have that kind of soft, kind of lactose sour thing going for it. What I get on the nose is a soft berry component. Like a strawberry, raspberry, more leaning strawberry than anything else. So it's got this kind of strawberry richness to it, but at the same time there is a soft lactose component. There's a little bit of grainy malt bill, almost wheat-driven kind of graininess to it. And that's pretty much it. Not impactful, not super in your face. Get that little pop of sweetness that I assume is some lactose, the little bit of wheat vibes, and that kind of strawberry kind of thing. Now, look at that. That looks like there might be strawberries, and there could be a little bit of power suggestion. That's the great part about mystery beers. Let's take a sip. Cheers. That is tart. So it's definitely a sour. I'm starting to kind of think about the fruit component here, because I still think it's strawberries, but I think there's something else going on there. There's an added kind of tartness to it that makes me want to think there's an acidic fruit in there. So I'm still getting what my nose is telling me, oddly enough. Being stuffed up, I think I'm still right. We're talking about a kind of kettleish Berliner sour with fruit in it. I believe it is strawberry. And I still, even though it's not that sweet, I still think there's just a subtle dollop of lactose in here. Just subtle. There's one other thing I'm going to take another sip. Maybe I'll throw it out there. Yeah. See, the reason why I think this has lactose in it is not that it's screaming lactose. Not that it's screaming like a super sweet component. It's super tart to the point where I want to pucker my cheeks, but it stops and quits immediately. And I think that's kind of the lactose at play there. If not, it just has that cool kind of just get you to the edge of acidity, but then kind of peel you back kind of thing going on. For some reason, I want to say there's ginger in here. I'm not getting really all that much ginger, but my brain is telling me ginger's in here. I don't know why, so that's just to throw that one out there for funskies. We're talking about kettle sour. I want to say this is pushing 6. Most of these kettle sours are usually 4, 4.5, 5%. This one tastes like it has a little bit extra going on. So let's go 5, 6 for the sake of being on point. Strawberry, sour, a little bit of lactose. If there's ginger in there, then my brain is telling me something I don't even taste. It's kind of weird. So let's see what we got here. And I like it. Let's put it that way. I always forget to talk about that with the mystery beers. I actually do like it. It's fun. That pop of acidity, that tartness that kind of gets there but doesn't get out of control is kind of a little bit of a roller coaster ride that is pretty damn fucking fun, to be perfectly honest with you. Get this sweet electrical tape off here. Now, these were sent for Georgia, so I'm assuming this might be a Georgia beer. We'll see what's what. So anyway, come on, son bitch. Okay, here we go. Grand reveal. And what are we talking about here? J. Wakefield Brewing. orange dreamsicle. I'm not getting oranges from this at all. So it's a sour ale with oranges added. Yeah, this did not come off as orange to me at all. It came off more like a strawberry. You know, saying orange now, I can kind of get it, but it doesn't really come off all that creamsicle-y for me. It comes off as like more of a kind of strawberry, kind of a rooted fruit or stemmed fruit, as opposed, not that oranges aren't stemmed fruit, but you know what I'm talking about, kind of those kind of more kind of reddish kind of fruit outside of the cherry realm. I don't even know where I'm going with that. I mean, raspberry and strawberry came off more like that than orange for me. But other than that, I mean, you know, it's a sour ale with lactose or vanilla. So that's your lactose at play there. I didn't nail that. 6%, like I said, a little bit higher than your typical ABV of these kind of sour ones. And I like it. I dig it. Knowing that it's orange, I can get where that orange is. It comes off more like Orangina or more like crushed soda than actual oranges. I think the acidity kind of lends itself to being like that, but it doesn't come off as freshly squeezed. Rich orange came off way more like strawberry to me, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's talk about it, though. Is it one of the better, you know, kind of lactose sours that I've had? Actually, I do dig it quite a bit. That acidity, the way it kind of gets to that certain point and just drops off, is super fun. Again, it's probably that vanilla. I call it lactose, but it's probably the vanilla at play, adding that added sweetness to balance that off, but it's pretty damn fun. Value and availability, it's J. Wakefield. You know, it is what it is. And leave you with, if you like what, will you like this? If you like these kind of kettle-soured lactose jam things that people tend to be making all the time nowadays. They're fun. They're cool. I just think they're a little bit pricey, especially for what they do to them. But anyway, vanilla's super expensive, but I like them, but it's more of a one can in the beginning of a beer session kind of thing for me, not necessarily an all-day crusher. That's just my take. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out. I'm doing social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting stuff. Thanks again, Tim. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the mystery beer. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little J. Wakefield mystery beer of your own right now. I hope to see you next time. Cheers.